Okay, I've decided to aggregate these videos into two videos or into one video, because they both are free wins. So, um, we're gonna start with we're gonna start with just go to my team profile real quick and wait for the page to load. It's loading now. This is my team, bam. So I have two losses, one against Professor and the other against Brooke. These are both free wins, forfeits, both no-shows. These both players, they were supposed to host the match, but they never invited me. Even though I added them, but I never received an invite from them. So I'm going to aggregate this video into one video. Uh, I'm gonna start with Professor, and then I'm gonna go to Brooke next. So the first match was Professor. He was supposed to host, as you can see here. Excuse me. The map was St. Petrograd, and the mode was Search and Destroy. Uh, it was he was given the win. That's his profile there. His name is O Burst, or his gamer tag is O Burst. So, um, this is the device I had the videos uploaded on. This is just a flip phone, but I recorded both my proof on this phone. So we're gonna go to the videos on here. Um, okay, so the first video is this one. So I'm up against this guy. Hold on. 1 second, it's just loading. Um, I'm up against this guy. Okay. And I'm gonna make sure you can see the names properly and everything clearly so that it shows on the video that I uploaded. I think just I think this guy just got a free win. So I'm just waiting for the page to load. So hold on. It loaded. So it's 12:25 now. As you can see, I have added him. His name's O Burst. I added him on Xbox Live, and he never invited me. Like, hold on. He never invited me to the game, and he just won the match for free, pretty much. I didn't even report the match, and he just won the game somehow. So yeah, I didn't even report the match. So I added him, and he didn't invite me. He was supposed to host, and I if you go if I go to my profile and then I go down, hold on, and then I go down, it says that I have a loss versus Professor. That's his team name. And if I go to my team profile, give it a second, it's loading. If I go to my team profile and then go down, it says I lost against him. I never reported the match. Like, I never even reported the match. Like, I was waiting for him to invite me, so I never reported the match because we never even played. So like, he was supposed to host, as you can see, the match was St. Petrograd, and the mode was Search and Destroy. He was the host, and then if you look up, it says if you look up, it says that the match is completed when I never even reported it, and it says very clearly that I lost against him. See, that's his team name, Professor. It says I lost. I never even reported the match. The match was scheduled for 12:10 and it's 12:28 now. And if you look at his
So you can see.
profile,
So I'm gonna
he's
pause
already
it
in
real
another
quick.
game. He's playing team. His name's Oburst. I added him. He didn't add me. He didn't invite me to a game.
I'm gonna pause the video. So if you look back, you can see that it said 12:28. That was the time. So the match was at 12:10, and he would have forfeited at 12:25. So it was 12:28. So he never invited me after 12:20. From 12:10 to 12:28, I never received an invite from him. So I'm just gonna start the video again. 1 second. Sorry.
He's playing Team Deathmatch in Shipment right now, and he already has another match when he never even played our match. So he just basically got a win for free. So if I go down and then click on it and submit a ticket, the only options I have are my opponent is using an eligible player. My opponent did not show up, which is true. He never invited me. My opponent left mid-match. He didn't do that because we never even played. My match was hosted with the wrong settings, and I have a different issue. So I'm going to click I have a different issue. If I can click it. I'm going to click I have a different issue, and then continue. Just give me 1 minute.
So basically, it's just me typing out the support ticket. I'm not going to record that part. I'm just going to go to the next guy. So if I can fast forward, I'm just gonna fast forward through this. Uh, let's see. All right.
Now I'm gonna go.
So I'm gonna rewind a little bit. All right. So it's just typing out the ticket.
Okay, it reads, my opponent was added by me and was supposed to host the game. He never invited me, and when I looked at my team profile, it said I lost. The only issue is I never reported the match. He was given a free win and never even played. So now I'm gonna go to Call of Duty social, social. Um, if I can find out where. Normally, when you're invited, it will say that it will appear on the Xbox Live notification, and it will just say, "Press the center button to join the game." Um, as you can see, Activision invites. I have no party invitations, and like I have no I have no messages from him. I never played with him either. These are my recent played with, like in front of Ghost Raptor, Booty Slayer. I don't have any recently. I never recently played with him. I haven't been in a game for the last like 20 minutes or so. So if you look at like the if you look at like the friends that I have, he he's not in my friends. He is in my friends. He's right here. He's right here. He is in my friends. But he hasn't invited me. So like if I go to my friends and then I go to him, I don't have any invitations from him. But when I go back, like okay, so like when I go back, I have to I reported that he was given a free win, and I provided my message. So now I'm going to upload this video. Okay.
All right, so the next guy is let's just go to my team profile again. The next guy that got the free win was Brooke. So as you can see, he was supposed to host. The mode was search and destroy, map shoot house. His name is Brooke, but if you if you look at his Activision ID is Brooke is hot, and his PSN is stop simping. So it says here he got the win. So I'm just gonna go to my other video, which is the proof I have of his free win. It's right here.
So I sent this guy an invite. His name is Brooke is hot. Uh, his PSN is stop simping. So like if I go to other console, he's on PSN. So I'm gonna add him now.
It's just me typing out his gamer tag.
Oh. This is his PSN. I sent him I sent him a friend request. He's supposed to host. I sent him a friend request and he accepted it, and then he deleted me. So I'm gonna send it again.
So right there in the corner, it says friend request sent, but you can't see it that clearly because there's a glare. So you'll see the next one clearly. It says friend request pending.
But he's playing Modern Warfare right now. And the match is scheduled for 1:15, and it's 1:13 now, and he hasn't invited me.
So I'm gonna pause it. So you see in the video it's 1:13, right? So like normally, like when these matches happen, you're given 15 minutes to join the match and to play and to join the lobby and to play the match before you forfeit, right? So it's 1:13 in the video, and like I would posit that I received the loss at 1:13 or 1:14, right? So like I'm not even given enough time to join the match, right? He never sends me an invite. He never sends me a game invite, and it's like 2 minutes until he forfeits. And then like at like 1:14, it I believe like or about 1:14 or 1:15, when I go back to my team profile, it says I received a loss, and I didn't even report the match. So like I received the loss before I even forfeited, before the time limit that I have, which is 15 minutes. I received the loss before that time limit, and I also never received an invite from him. Like you'll see in the video, like it's like 1:15 or 1:16 when I go to my back to my profile, and it says I have a loss. So like let's look at that.
He hasn't sent me any, and he removed me from his friends. So if I go back to add friends, and then I'm just gonna type in his name again.
Typing in his gamer tag.
So that's his PSN, and I'm just gonna add him. Friend request pending. Before the friend request was sent, but now it's just pending. And he literally has 1 minute to add me or he forfeits.
So you see in the video it's 1:14, right? I go back to my profile.
That's the host.
So you see right there he's supposed to host. His name's Brooke.
And
I go to my team profile, it's still like 1:14.
So yeah, another person gets a free win.
And he gets the free win.
He got a free win. He never invited me. He was supposed to host. He never invited me. He actually removed me from his friends list.
So the match is scheduled for 1 o'clock, right?
And
I'm gonna pause the video again. The match is scheduled for 1 o'clock, right? So like I go back to my team profile around 1:14, 1:15, and like it says that I received the loss, and I didn't even report the match, right? So like I sent him a friend request and he accepted it, and then like 2 seconds later he removes me. And this is like around, like I wouldn't even say it's around 1:14 or 1:15 or even 1:13. I would say that was around like 1:10 or like maybe like 1:07 or maybe like 1:11. I added him and he removed me. So like we're gonna watch this.
Tried adding him again and he never accepted it. You saw that I sent a friend request. It said friend request sent, and then it said friend request pending.
You see that I'm
and
trying
you
to add
saw
him,
that I
right? It
entered his
says friend
gamer
request
tag as
pending. You saw
PSN.
that.
Stop simping. So he just got a free win, and we didn't even play. He was supposed to host, and I don't understand how. First of all, he got the win. It just turned 1:15. So it literally, even if
You
I
see
did
that fire
forfeit,
right there, right?
it would
1:15 p.m.
show that I didn't
1:15.
it would show that I have just forfeited. Like I literally just recently forfeited because it just turned 1:15. I Now it's 1:16. So he he never invited me. I never even reported the match. So I don't understand how he's given the win when I never even reported it. He he so he just got a free win. I never reported the match, and he was given 15 minutes to add me, or 15 minutes to accept my friend request and invite me to the game, and he never invited me to the game.
So I'm gonna pause it again. So you see in the video it's 1:15, right? So like I said, you're given 15 minutes before you forfeit. Why would I be given the loss at 1:15 exactly when that would still be in the time that would still be in the allotted time that I have to join the match and to accept his game invitation? Why would I still be given the loss when I'm given 15 minutes? So even if it's still 1:15, I'm still in I'm still in the acceptable time range to accept that game invite before I forfeit. I would forfeit at 1:16 if I haven't accepted the game invite yet. So I reckon that I was given that loss around 1:14 or 1:15, and I didn't even report the match. So like you see it there. It says completed. His name's Brooke. His name's Brooke. It says completed, and then he was given he was given 14 XP. That's me right there. Bam. That's my gamer tag right there. Bam 5345. And I was given that loss, and he was pretty much given a free win. So these are the two videos that I have.